guys, welcome to the preview and the predicted lineup. Arsenal versus Real Madrid tomorrow night. Yeah, big game. You know, it's the biggest game of our season, literally. And I'm not even going to be in the country for it. Oh, as you know, tomorrow Arsenal take on Real Madrid, and of course I'm buzzing for it, because which Arsenal fan isn't buzzing to watch their team play in the quarterfinals against one of, if not the best team in the world. But it's the fact that I'm not going to be here for it. Yeah, it's the fact that I'm not going to be here for it. Because I've got to go to Ireland tomorrow morning for... I'm not going to state what it is on here, but something personal, and for family reasons, I've got to go over there. Which is why I'm in a different background now. I'm not in Ireland yet, but I'll explain. I'll make a post on YouTube later, and I'll explain everything. But I'd have to watch the game there. I'd probably have to do the match review there as well. And overall, it's just, it's going to be one hell of a day for me tomorrow. I was told, obviously, that I'm going to Ireland this morning. I had no idea. When I woke up today, I thought, tomorrow, Arsenal, Real Madrid. Walk across the streets of North London, wearing my wonderful red and white Arsenal kit. I can't do that no more. Biggest game of the season, I'm not even going to be for it. Oh, I'm getting emotional, man. Arsenal just better perform tomorrow, and with me not being in the country, it means they're going to have to perform to the standards, to the limits. They're going to have to try their absolute fucking hardest. Of course, normally when you watch a big game and you see the big games that go ahead for Arsenal, you look at the games this season that have been played. City at home, Spurs at home, all the games at home. You have these little, even Bayern Munich at home last season in the Champions League, little light shows. And then you got like the fucking, what they called, the loudest atmosphere. Apparently tomorrow we're going to be hearing the loudest atmosphere the Emirates have ever seen. And it's just sad, because I live across the road from the Emirates. Like, literally, I live about 5 minutes from the Emirates. And I can hear when they sing North London Forever. I can hear when they sing their chants. I can hear it out of my kitchen window. And it's just going to be an emotional one, because I won't be there. I won't be nearby to support the boys. And it's just an emotional one. I want to be here, but I can't. I've got to go, and it just depends on what kind of Arsenal team decide to turn up. Whether it's a good one, a bad one. I'm Arsenal till I die, and that will never ever change. That will never ever change. And listen, it's the biggest game of our season tomorrow. We've got to push Madrid to the limits. We have to go and just perform and hope for something. Just, hope that we can do something. I'm going to be in Ireland supporting the boys. Come back on Friday, so I'll be back for the Brentford game on the weekend. But it's emotional. If it was at the Bernabeu, I wouldn't mind so much, because it's at the Emirates, and I want to be here nearby to support my team. But yeah, it's no excuse. It's no excuse for a bad performance at all, and we cannot be scared of Real Madrid. We can't be scared. We have to go perform, see what we can do. You know, we've got Brentford at the weekend. I say if we get a good result tomorrow, it's a good chance to rest a few players against Brentford, and you know, save the big boys for the second leg, which I think is next week, Tuesday, or was it Wednesday? One of those 2 days. It's going to be huge. It's going to be a huge week and a half for us Arsenal fans. It can be a very emotional one as well, because we'll see where we are and where we get to. 10 p.m. tomorrow night. I'll be back on here in Ireland, filming a match review for you. Listen, Real Madrid are a quality side, and everyone that knows football knows Real Madrid can cause you problems. Real Madrid are that team that can really cause you problems, but they can be got at. They've been beaten by Valencia on the weekend, 2-1, last minute winner. I'm not saying we will do that, but you never know unless you have a go. Some notable absentees for Real Madrid as well. Tchouameni suspended, Ceballos injured, Lunin injured, Ferland Mendy, who's having a really good season at Real Madrid, injured. I think there's a few others, I can't remember who else. Does that mean Camavinga goes left back and it's Bukayo Saka against Eduardo Camavinga? Who knows? Does that mean Luka Modric comes into the midfield for Madrid? Who knows? Don't get me wrong, Modric might be old and he might have passed his time, but he is still a quality player. He is still, for me, he's one of the best midfielders football I've ever seen, Luka Modric. And it hurts me to say because he came from them scum down the road, but yeah, he was no good for them. He was a nobody when he was playing for them anyway. So yeah, listen, we just got to go about our business and we have to get the job done, and we have to. We cannot be scared. We have to be brave. We have to go. We have to, you know, keep going and push this team all the way. Push Real Madrid all the way. So listen, with that said, let's go and get into my predicted lineup. Starting off in goal, David Raya. Very, very straightforward. He's going to have to be on his game tomorrow. Probably taking pelts from the ball from the likes of Kylian Mbappe, Rodrigo, Bellingham, Vinicius, etc. He's going to need to be on his game tomorrow, man. Seriously. One fuck up from Raya and we're done. Simple. David Raya in goal. But into the back four, left back, Miles Lewis-Skelly. That's going to be a huge day for him. It's going to be huge for him. You know, up against Rodrigo, who is a quality winger. Jesus, he's one of the best wingers in Europe right now. The skills Rodrigo has is unreal. But the physicality Miles Lewis-Skelly has for his age, he's 18, is also unreal. And I feel he can do something to stop the likes of Rodrigo surpassing him. He's going to need to be locked in somewhere, and it's as simple as that. He's going to have to be locked in, Lewis-Skelly. He knows what it's like to play in the big stage. He already has. He made his debut in the Champions League. He's done everything in the Champions League. It's going to be Miles Lewis-Skelly for me. Lock himself in. Into centre back pairing, first of all, Jakub Kiwior. He's going to need more than Miles Lewis-Skelly is going to need to be 110% locked in, because he'll be up against the likes of Kylian Mbappe. And I made a joke with my friend yesterday about how we're going to be seeing Kylian Mbappe against Jakub Kiwior, centre back. And now I come to think of it, Kiwior could actually be an Arsenal legend. If he locks down the likes of Mbappe, he's one man I'm looking at thinking I'd love him to really prove me wrong. I don't rate the guy. I don't think he's good enough to play for this club at all, Kiwior. But if he was to do something in this game, he'd be my favourite defender at Arsenal. Nah, I'm joking. Please, Kiwior. Fucking please, Kiwior. Please, I'm begging you, Kiwior. Kiwior, please. Next to him, William Saliba, very straightforward choice. He's going to have to be locked in as well. Been a bit off against Everton because Gabriel wasn't there, of course. He's out for the season with a hamstring problem. Saliba's going to have to be the man to step up to the mark, and he's going to have to step up to the mark significantly. He's going to have to do something special. You know, these links to Real Madrid in the summer, you can fuck off with it, man. Go get Romero from Spurs. Clowns. Fuck off with your Real Madrid links, you know, go get Romero from Spurs, you fucking clowns. But yeah, Saliba for me. And then right back, Julian Timber. Very, very straightforward. He'll be up against Vinicius Junior. Oh, lordy lord. This could go either horribly right or horribly wrong. Trust me. It's like a man who had an ACL injury last season to now be playing at the top stage of the Champions League against one of, if not the best winger in the world right now. Vinicius Junior is incredible. And he's going to need to be locked in as well. Defend like you have to. If you've got to go defensive, go defensive. I don't care. As long as we don't lose the game. Into the midfield, first of all, Thomas Partey, very straightforward. I want him to show Jude Bellingham levels. I want him to show the likes of Valverde, Bellingham, Modric levels as well. Please. It depends what Thomas Partey shows up. Sometimes Partey's a bit, he's a bit that kind of player. He can have a really good game one week and then the next week he's fucking horrendous. And then he'll score a pelt out of nowhere the week after. I don't know what fucking know, but he's managed to stay fit all season, which is really good. I'm thankful for that. And yeah, simple. Just in front of him, Declan Rice, very straightforward. No questions, no ifs, no buts. He starts. Into the attacking three on the left hand side, Martinelli up against Lucas Vazquez. Carvajal, he's another absentee for Real Madrid. Actually, I think he's out until May, so we're lucky. Lucas Vazquez, experienced right back. He's played for Real Madrid for a long time now. He knows he knows the level of the Champions League. He's won it. He's won most of their titles with them. But Martinelli is coming back off, you know, some form. He's on form, Martinelli, and I feel he can have a go at Lucas Vazquez. I feel he can really exploit down that left hand side and can really, you know, tear Vazquez to pieces. Do what he did to Castagna on Tuesday night last week. Do what he did there. Because I believe in Martinelli, man. I believe in the guy. Gabriel Martinelli is the man for the job. I believe in him. Yeah. Simple. He's got to perform. He has to do something. Simple. Through the middle, the captain, Martin Odegaard, going to need a captain's performance from him. Of course, he used to play for Real Madrid as well, so you've got to shine up against your old club, surely. We're going to need a captain's performance from him tomorrow, and to step up to the mark again, to get your form back. These are the kind of games you've got to step up in, these kind of games. That he's just got to do something. So yeah, he's going to start for me. On the right hand side, Bukayo Saka, again, very straightforward. He'll be up against Camavinga. Give him his first start since coming back from injury. His first start since Christmas, since Palace away. It'll be his first start. A goal would do really nice. I'll give you my score prediction for the game at the end, because why not? I don't normally do that, but I will do it for this game. He's got to start. It's straightforward. You know, he can't not start in this. You can't play Ranieri in this. I'm sorry. I know Ranieri's a quality player, but you can't play him in this. I'd rather Saka on crutches play than Ranieri in this, because I feel this is too big of a game for Ranieri to play in. Maybe bring Ranieri off the bench with like 10 minutes to go if we're winning by. But I doubt it. But yeah, Saka for me. And up front as the main striker, Mikel Merino. I feel he'll be fine to play after that head injury he got against Everton at the weekend. I feel he'll be ready to go again. He was dropped more kind of back into midfield against Everton. And Trossard was more up central. I'm not playing Trossard in this for numerous reasons. I know he had a good game. I know he had a good game against Everton, but I just don't feel he's ready to start a Champions League game yet against one of the best sides in the world. So it's got to be Mikel Merino. It's all we got really. Strikers injured, you know, players injured, and yeah. So listen, like I said, I'm not gonna be in the country tomorrow to support the boys. I'm gonna be in my hometown in the Republic of Ireland. Go follow me on Instagram, Callum_McMorrow8, where you'll be notified of everything, everything I upload, everything I post, etc., whatever I post, you know. But listen, we've got to get the job done tomorrow. Please, Arsenal, I'm begging you. Please, Arsenal, please. I'm fucking begging you. If you're new around here, smash like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you lot soon. I'm out of here. Come on, you guys.